let's talk about Edgar Berlanga. You know, he kind of took some disrespect. He took something that Canelo said as disrespect. Canelo said he was in there surviving when they fought. He returned fire, said Jermell was surviving. He said for him to get up in the third round and still be talking ish to Canelo and have a great 12th round finish proves that, you know, he wasn't in there surviving. Excuse me. You know, he's a joke. He's a joke, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Everybody know he was in there surviving. He wasn't in there trying to win. And shame on Canelo. That's why people giving Crawford a chance. Cause Canelo, he just coasting. He got his career on cruise control, and he just won't. It don't seem like he really can put the pedal to the metal. Excuse me. So a guy like Berlanga, Munguia, and most people feel like he carried Munguia. A lot of them guys, he supposed to be getting out of there. We ain't even supposed to be hearing from Berlanga. Berlanga should be eating motherfucking food from a straw still. And Canelo just sat there and he just lazy. He don't want to work. Even versus Jermell Charlo, he was lazy. You know, he just wasn't trying to, you know, really put the effort forward to getting him out of there. You know, when you in this game and you lazy and you feel like, you know, you can dial it up or you can turn it up, or you can hit that switch, that's when you lose. Canelo need to walk away from boxing, to be honest with you. Ain't no way in his prime Berlanga go 12 with Canelo. I'll say that. Excuse me. Ain't no way in his prime Berlanga go 12 with Canelo. And if he think he gonna be able to hit that switch when he want to, when he need to, when he fight a particular fighter that's really gonna turn up the heat, he not gonna be able to go there. When the last time you seen Canelo really have to dig deep? You know, versus Bud. If he got to dig deep, and Bud there for the long haul, he gonna be in a lot of trouble. He gonna lose that fight. I don't foresee that happening, but you can't if you at the point where you got guys that you should be getting out of there in about 4, 5, 6 rounds, and you just pacing yourself or you just going through the motions, it's time to go, bro. This ain't the game, or this ain't the opportunity for you to just be pacing yourself. I'm telling you that right now. He shouldn't just pace himself. He don't have a killer instinct no more. But Berlanga going around here, you know, saying that he's gonna fight Munguia or Shiraz and then Munguia, and then he gonna earn the Canelo fight. Nah, nigga, get in there with Plant, get in there with Benavidez, and then talk to us. Stop trying to go the scenic route. But he said he talked about, you know, the deal that he signed with Turkey Al-Sheikh. It's a 1-fight deal. He said everybody kind of was talking a little bit of shit about him, about being a co-main event. He said he's supposed to fight with Gabriel Rosado in front of 18,000 people in Puerto Rico. People was looking forward to it. It didn't happen. He ended up being the co-main event. So that was kind of what was being said. But, I mean, shit, it is what it is. I mean, Puerto Ricans don't really care for him over there on the island. I mean, we don't care for him. And it's all thanks to Canelo Alvarez for giving this motherfucking opportunity. And not only giving him opportunity, not stopping him. Now he think, you know, he got confidence. And, you know, will he beat Shiraz? I don't know. I ain't think much of Shiraz. Everybody kept hyping, you know, Shiraz up. You know, Carlos Adames clearly beat him. First thing he do what everybody else do in the world today. He copy excuse. Oh, it was the weight, so he gonna go up. I mean, wasn't the weight. You just ass. You know, I don't really. You know, for me to buy into a UK fighter, they gotta show me. They gotta show me for real. They gotta actually show me. But like I continue to say, it'll be a nice fight for Shiraz. You know, versus Berlanga. It's a winnable fight. Hit and don't get hit. That's what you gotta focus on. Keep your hands up. Use your jab. He gonna throw wild shit. Be prepared to keep your chin tucked, your hands up, punching between the shots, you know, and just box his ass. So it's a 1-fight deal. July 12th, they the main event. And Lil Shakun, the co-main event probably, versus, you know, Williams Zepeda. Not Williams Zepeda, like, goddamn. Every time I get on one of these turkey cards, why the fuck am I on the undercard? Him and Tevin was the undercard to cruiserweight. Who care about cruiserweights? Now, they begged you to fight Shakur Stevenson. Y'all in the tri-state area, New York's area, and now y'all still on the undercard. Real talk. This was the same Shakur Stevenson that was sitting there talking about. He was talking about how him and Tank shouldn't be on the Canelo Bud undercard. Look at this fight that you chasing. Now you on the Berlanga undercard. When you and Berlanga had that zesty ass video going on. You want that Puerto Rican thug in love. Come on, man. Them niggas in the room with their shirt off with their tongues out and shit. Zesty ass niggas, man. Now you on Berlanga undercard. How bad life gotta be for you to be on a Berlanga undercard that don't include Canelo? That is nasty work. It's nasty work, but hey, it's life. You got that paper, everybody gonna fall in line, but obviously, I guess Berlanga's assuming that Munguia's gonna beat Bruno Mars on Saturday. So that's who he gunning for. After July 12th, he said he gonna knock Munguia out. I'll be glad when this dude go away. I'll be glad. Canelo, I don't understand why Canelo fought that dude, and then you didn't stop him. You supposed to have stopped him. You supposed to have sent him all the way to the upper room. But that's his plan. And his plan ain't, I'm gonna fight Benefit. No, it ain't his plan, bro. Berlanga's a bitch. That's just what it is. That's what it is. He trying to take the easiest route to Canelo fight. It might work. Because Munguia in the Canelo camp now. A lot of these dudes, they switch camps and they look at themselves. And to be honest, Munguia need to train with a black trainer like Buddy McGurf, John David Jackson. That's what he need to train with. He got too much athletic ability to be wasting it in some of the Mexican gyms. Somebody could really show him, and I thought Morales can kind of show him how he posed to fight, and it ain't working. You need to get with somebody that's gonna show him how to really use his athletic ability and defend. But it might be too late to show him some good defense. But everything I have him in camp. Everything we doing is off the jab. I don't want to see that. I tell him I don't want to see you throw a lead shit. I want everything you do off the jab for the whole camp. And I don't want to lead left hook, lead right nigga, jab. I want 1-2. I want a jab. I want an overhand right. You know what I'm saying? I want to train him to just everything off the jab. And then once you learn and really utilize that jab, you can throw them lead left hooks again and the left hooks to the body and shit. That's how I feel. But Berlanga, he really feeling himself. And the dude he fought last time, they said he had just got out from doing the bid. Nigga fought a dude fresh out the penitentiary. Nigga like a drunk uncle at the liquor store. Nigga fought a wino. Pookie wino. Brother Berlanga fought a Pookie wino. But he go from fighting Pookie wino or Quindo, whatever his name was, Ortiz, Jonathan Ortiz, or Quindo, whatever his name is, to be in the main event. How the mighty have fallen. Shakur Stevenson, one of the most skilled fighters, the most decorated male Olympian we had since Andre Ward, is fighting on one of the worst fighters we've seen undercard. I mean, Devin, Tio, Jose Ramirez, and Barboza can all hold that same honor. They fighting on the Rolly undercard. This shit is wild. This boxing shit is wild. The talent list, especially the talent list, is now running the sport. Come on, man. The talent list is now getting opportunities. You ain't getting opportunities because you're a formidable foe or you a great champion or you're a great fighter. No, you getting opportunities because you ass. or you popular or something like that. They fighting on a Rolly and Ryan Garcia undercard. I don't even know if it had to be a lot of paper for niggas to fall in line on that. I don't even know if my pride could allow me to fight on a Rolly undercard if I'm as talented as all the fighters on that card, or Berlanga undercard, man. I'll be like, man, keep your money, nigga, but I get it. Niggas gotta get paid. You know? Niggas gotta get paid. So, but it is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Like I said, hit the link tree. Join the Free Game 89 channel. Join my Detroit channel. But man, Berlanga got to be stopped. Shiraz knock out Berlanga, I'll leave him alone. But the way y'all was hopping up Hazmat Shiraz, I was thinking about seeing something phenomenal. That motherfucker ass. Put the SSA in ass. But we'll see, man. Peace.